Let's grab a new construction ship and let's head down to the planet.
Special project complete.
The holographic data documents the terms and conditions for a trilateral trade treaty between three major alien powers that once dominated this quadrant of galaxy. Context eludes us and the details are meaningless, but Science Officer Toloden feels that this find will prove invaluable to improving our own ability to communicate with alien forces. He's expertise in statecraft now, got 250 society research and 100 experience. Ooh, alloys. Pause it.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Not sure, where did we see the amoebas? Was
Anomaly found.
no, it's not them. Signs of activity by an ancient precursor of civilization on this inhospitable rock. Yeah, the automated research is no way efficient.
Research complete.
Grab that.
All the
A red bear. Alright. Double D. Double dashes, looks weird. It's actually slightly cheaper. More powerful though, with more same speed, same evasion, same shields actually. But yeah, just a little bit more powerful.
construction complete.
First speaker, Samax.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Rhythmic movement on the house surface. Um, Milsamu 2 was home to a small Vatum outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post seems to have been converted into a religious mission, with Vatum attempting to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterward, and the planet was eventually abandoned. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
We've recovered artifacts from the Vatum Star Assembly. They were an alien civilization that was active approximately 12 million years ago. Though their exact appearance has been lost in the mists of time, we deduced that from their runes that they were worm-like annelids, roughly 3 to 4 meters in length. They appear to have communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented body. If we can find enough relics from their civilization, it might be possible to pinpoint the location of their home system. Remnants of a small Vatum helium tree mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater, and Quad V3A. The blast that created the crater seems to originate from inside the facility itself. Unless the Vatum mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion.
Situation log updated.
There we go. Gotta set that up right. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last. Ah, right.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
While scanning asteroid belt, found some irregular. Should have had some more bronze though.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Miraculously, we managed to salvage parts of a Vatum data core that had been blown clear of the crater on Quad V3. Most of that was corrupt, but our scientists managed to properly translate the Conga, the basic Vatum time unit. Interesting find.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Archaeologists on Mamatu 2 have salvaged a small Vatum data pamphlet. It seems that the missionaries of this outpost pass pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, with several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
They've become an archaeologist. Cool.
Anomaly found.
Scanning.
System survey complete.
Found a pattern that can't be natural. So look, from orbit to massive rifts that look almost like writing. Oh, this is interesting. New ruler has been selected. First speaker told them will rule until the next election, which will be in 10 years' time. First speaker's reign has come to an end with their election campaign promises unfulfilled.
Evading hostile fleet.
Someone used the mining lasers from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Valmar 2. This massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary.
We are losing credits at an alarming rate. Last month's budget report makes for some grim reading. Special project complete.
The void coils are, as far as the Spawn researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. Humbling, where we'll get void loops, physics research from jobs plus 10%, or we can get, yeah, that's much better in the long term. There's very few of them around, you know, they aren't a primary thing, but more physics research, yeah, that's quite valuable. A new faction has been gaining traction. They've been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences. And free citizen convention. Equality and justice for all citizens of our empire. Pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. So, yeah, they already like me. Xeno Liberty Party.
The faction screen gives an overview of the populace's political leanings. Be aware that shifts in the socio-political climate may give rise to factions. Details on faction sizes, attractiveness to our pops, and how contently. Construction complete.
I'm going to hold off on building any more fleets. Just for the second. There's, the amoeba pacification. That might actually
System
deal with them
complete.
in a non-lethal manner. So I don't need any more to deal with them, you know?
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Life coming from somewhere inside an asteroid. Sure.
Research complete.
Amazingly, while conducting their survey of PO1 S6498, the crew of the ISS Lorad Sumlam picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithophores within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to life in the coldness of space. These creatures should be studied.
Anomaly found.
Research.
Construction complete.
This asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard for someone at some point in time, at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuge has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, and being pulled slowly into the jumble of debris that now covers the surface. There is nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of metal could be salvaged by a mining station. We should recycle what we can. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Teapot. Powered exoskeletons.
System survey complete.
Sure. Ooh, this is new. I didn't. This is what they meant about the election platforms. I didn't realize what the other guy about these. On a platform of constructing at least 2 additional generator districts. I swear that is enemy infrastructure. Fine. Demolish. Demolish. That'll give you half a year's worth of Unity. That is worth doing. All questions don't have well answers.
Situation log updated.
That. There we go. Research it. Survey it.
Anomaly found.
Do that. A small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but has since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
The void skulkers have been fully upgraded. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possible remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. A large portion of asteroid CR972 has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It's been abandoned and exposed to vacuum of space for centuries. Abandoned useful remained, it's already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however. Could potentially be learned, and much could be could potentially be learned by way it's studied.
Construction complete.
There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Palnai at some point in the past 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the ISS Sam has picked up several holes in the ground. Though these wrecks are all in very poor condition, the fact that it remains is impressive.
Situation log updated. Construction complete. Construction complete.
There we go. That's completed.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
The team under Science Officer Samox has finished their expedition on Ampho 5, returned to the ISS Sam. Thankfully, the Starship graveyard and surface proved to be a technological treasure trove, so the remains of these vessels has advanced research in certain fields by several years. There are yet things to discover, and they're yet to discover. A permanent science output and outpost in orbit will be a great boon to our Starship and engineering efforts. 3 engineering to that planet, 350 gained, and 200 experience. Delta aliens.
Special project complete.
After almost giving up hope, studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we've reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather a projection from a higher dimension. Analyzing it, as a shadow of a fourth-dimensional object, we've accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us how to improve in all fields of research. The only question now is, who sent this information? Eureka! Extra-dimensional insights gives 15% improved research speed. I'll get that played out differently.
Anomaly found.
Take Sands of Life. Go search.
System survey complete.
Activity by precursor race. That. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Scod 6. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there's evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. The tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface.
Empire has established communications.
The United Nakalax, the Technocracy. 59 influence.
We have made first contact with an alien empire. These fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have. We should strive to learn more about them.
We are a united Najalax Technocracy, minions of the wise overseer Rabba Navar. Our aim is to improve ourselves through use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you remain amicable neighbours. Cooperation will truly benefit us all, which we learn from each other. Totem speaks on behalf of the Seban people. The news that we've encountered alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire through the Saban Commonwealth. Citizens are fascinated by these beings. Media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. Revelation that we're not alone in the galaxy is largely being greeted with celebration on Montani Prime. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. We know of a strategic resource within their territory now. Here? Yeah, they have exotic gases. I'm gonna have to stop call it here, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed this second attempt, and sadly the first one didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped it would have. But still, for a first attempt, I'm sure that went better than, I'm sure it went well enough. Let's go that way. Sorry, I have to go now. The dogs are upset. They're cranky. So I need to go leave them out. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then, love and peace, baby.